Okay, putting gloves on, it sounds a bit obvious, but I just want to go over a couple of things. Again, coming back to that hygiene a little bit. So this is what I do. I push my fingers right down into the glove. Before I even strap up, I want to make sure my knuckles are in, and I just lean on it a little bit. I don't know if you've ever seen the documentary about Mike Tyson. He said he wanted to feel his knuckle pushing into there. And do you know what? If I don't wear hand wraps or something inside, something doesn't feel right for me. It feels like quite loose. Another reason, it just means it's like nice and snug in there, you know, with your gloves. So any questions, speak to the instructors. Now, when I put this over, I know there's a lot of people use their mouth. Now, this is a clean gym. We look after it. We clean it regularly. It's clean, but you're gonna get your bits of sweat on. It's gonna go on the floor. If there's anything on the floor, remember there's feet on the floor. I'm sure you'll wash your feet. Please don't put it in your mouth, makes me want to throw up. So just think about that, you're putting that in your mouth to rip the thing open. But it's up to you, it's your choice. Just make it nice and tight over, that's it, so I pull it nice and tight. So now my wrist is pretty much nicely secured, ready for my punching, okay? I'll come on to the next video in just a sec. Or we'll come on to the next thing in just a sec, because there's something to bear in mind. I can take these off real fast. We need the support on our wrist, so maybe not see it with the watch on. So if I'm punching at a slight angle, I'm over exaggerating here, but even if I got the slightest angle here, when I punch on that pad, it's gonna push my wrist down. So if you do find in class that you're getting a bit of pain or it's just feeling uncomfortable around the wrist, chances are you haven't got that straight line. Probably show it better up on this one. So you just need that straight line here. As soon as that goes out, because you're punching real, you know, you're putting a lot of power and speed into that. If it's out a little bit, it's not solid, you're going to feel it pushing down and you start to get a little bit of pain. I used to get a lot as a beginner, I remember. So definitely that's where hand wraps help you. And of course, having your gloves on, nice and tightly done, happy days.